now. Okay, so when you get to the shears, you're graded on, uses consistent subsections and partings throughout the haircut. Elevation with shears is used throughout the haircut. Follows established guidelines throughout the haircut and handles the shears safely at all times. So that's what you're graded on. So when they come around, they're walking with their clipboards and grading you. They're just looking to see that you're following your guide and that your sections are clean and that you're handling your shears safely.
They honestly just want to see how we use them and not really care about the haircut itself.
There's more of a safety in as our guide. The bottom layers that we just cut, so we have to start from here. See the guide?
Yeah.
Okay, so your sections should be an inch wide, and then as you work up this section, up the head in this section, you're gonna work an inch sections. That's gonna help you stay safe, that's gonna help you stay on your guide, and it's gonna help you stay at 90. So if you're not sure what an inch is, just use your knuckles. So knuckle to knuckle. We're not supposed to cut past our second knuckle anyway, right? So that helps us stay safe. All right, find your guide. I knew I should have got my shears from the car. Thank you. Right, knuckle to knuckle. Inch by inch. Okay, so another thing that's important by doing that inch by inch is because if you hold a whole section like this, like I could cut all of that, right? All at once. But 90 from here is different than 90 from here and different from 90 from there. So that knuckle to knuckle, inch by inch really helps you stay at 90. Now at this point you do have, if you're more comfortable, you do have a guide going down the middle. So if you want to, because this is how we normally do our haircuts, is that we start up top and we work our way down. If that's what you want to do, if that's what makes you more comfortable, you have that option. Or you can just continue working from the bottom up.
It's from like the middle.
Yeah, right. It's kind of like from the occipital bone. Take a section as your guide. Another piece from the bottom as your guide. Where's 90? Right there. So 90 from the top of the head for this section is not 90 for the top of the head on this section. So we don't need to pull up this section up here because look, now that's made me, so I'm nice and straight here, right? Because that's 90 from this section. If I pull up into here where I was on top, my guide looks completely different. Does that make sense? So 90, check your 90. Now we're starting to cut the hole right here because the 90, if you do a true 90, there's a big hole in here. You can, of course, over direct and do things to get rid of that or prevent that, but we're not doing all that. We're just cutting a 90. Okay, good. All right, now I move on to my other side. Now, it may seem like you want to take more hair or cut more hair all at once so that you can get through it faster. But in reality, the more organized and neat you are, the quicker you're going to go. don't forget, you can move your mannequin wherever it is that you need her to be moved. The only thing about moving your mannequin is that it can tend to kind of mess up the draping a little bit. So that's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Because you do need to maintain draping.
Do we do it backwards how he had it, or will we put like
You
a
can.
drape in front? Okay.
Yeah, you can. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna check.
And they're not gonna dock us for like doing towel cape instead of like
No.
an extra cape.
No. Okay, so that's the back. Questions?